Get away from me.
Look who I found. Victor Zsasz. Psychopath. How many women have you killed?
121.
121. Huh. Sounds incorrigible to me.
Robin, let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the real problem.
I'm warning you, son.
Son? You didn't raise me. The League of Assassins did. Problem solved. Who's next?
Damn it, Damien! This is a line we do not cross.
Then stay on your side, Batman. I'll be on Superman's.
Clark. Get away from me.
Look who I found. Victor Zsasz. Psychopath. How many women have you killed?
121.
I'll be on Superpants.
When are you gonna grow up? When are you gonna grow up?
Strike for strike, you're losing.
Don't waste my time. Now. Damien. I never meant to.
You coward. We are at war with these animals. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois or Jason or anyone!
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates.
Not today.
It's been years since the regime fell. Superman's behind bars. Damien, my own son, is there with him. But we can't ever forget why we put them there. We must stay vigilant.
I thought your goal was to reassure people, Mr. Wayne. You're not alone in rebuilding Gotham and Metropolis. But if we don't change some minds soon...
Thought that's why you hired that overpaid PR firm, Lucius.
Convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's gonna knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere, and seemingly immune to prosecution. I know you built Brother Eye to keep tabs on all those loose ends, but the public doesn't know.
Brother Eye's secrecy is critical. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we paid those PR people so much money for.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more billionaire playboy. Get out around town in the daylight. And smile. Focus groups show people feel safer when they see you smile. That would be your other job. Bruce, consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work.
Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
My great-grandfather built the original Gotham Underground. But these days, it's the Batcave. And this is Brother Eye.
More like the Eye of Sauron. Surveillance hub?
More than that. A communications hub, linking every satellite and server on the planet. It warns us when trouble's coming, and guides us when trouble's here.
Must take a real genius to operate.
I don't know about genius, but I do got a PhD. Dinah! Dinah's hubby! You sure came a long way.
A world away. But the change of scenery is nice.
I was surprised you called, Bruce. Things seem to be going well. So, what's up?
Dismantling the regime created gaps in global security. We're covering them where we can, but we're stretched thin, vulnerable. Harleen, show them what you found.
Righto, Bets. Gorilla Grodd. Everyone's favorite talking ape. He's got himself a band of bozos. Calls them the Society.
My mole in Gorilla City says Grodd's planning something big. But what, where, when, we don't know.
One thing we do know, Scarecrow's gonna ship Grodd a buttload of fear gas from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito-y.
Good thing I packed my bug spray.
I need you three to stop that gas before it gets to Grodd.
Not joining us for the party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
I know I'm the new guy, but you really trust Harley?
She's a different person since Joker died. Mostly.
Can they move any faster? I don't need Grodd taking my head off because your boys are too slow.
Fear not, Deadshot. We'll be ready for tomorrow's attack.
Tomorrow?
Cheeky monkey.
Fancy meeting you here.
Keep them moving. I'll see what that's about.
Red, I ain't seen you in forever. You here to take down these punks?
Quite the catch, Ivy.
Red, you're with them?
Your man, Bruce, was supposed to better care for the Green. All he's done is remodeled the concrete jungles of Gotham and Metropolis. Where I sit, there's not much difference between him and Superman.
Ugh. You're a few cones short of a pine if you think your new friends care about the Green.
Grodd will keep his promises, or he'll be my next victim.
Oh, Red, why are you making me do this? Let me get you out of here, girl. We can team up again. Drive all the boys crazy, you know, like the old days.
The old days were fun, but these days I'm all business.
Sleepovers for you!
Face your fears.
Please, I used to huff this stuff for kicks.
Then you'll appreciate my new formula.
Hey.
You have a high tolerance, but everyone has something to fear.
Instant hangover.
We're not done yet. Harley, darling. Look at you. Such a big girl. Cosplay. playing a superhero, LARPing in the Batcave. But you hear it, don't you?
Hear what?
The real you, buried under the floorboards. Scratch, scratch, scratching to get out. The one who cut her friends' throats. And laugh about it. That's my girl. Oh, Harley. Always such a disappointment. Why do I bother?
Ain't no slick fella with a cheap suit and cheaper grin telling me who I am ever again. We had mad love once upon a time, but now that's over, Mr. J.
You've got no sense of humor.
Well, I think it's funny.
So funny.
Nobody puts Harleen in a corner. Let's go before it takes us away!
This swamp is protected.
Swampy? I heard you were dead.
I guard the green, the plant life of Earth. As long as it lives, I cannot die.
Swampy, wait! It ain't us you wanna bash. We're the good guys.
Good, bad, I care little for humanity. But I do care when my swamp burns. finish this game.
It's not a game no more! Mama always said I had a black thumb. Now you ready to be all ears? It's Scarecrow and his goons you want. They're mixing toxic gas right in your backyard. We came to stop them.
I see. If they return, I will be ready.
Ah, Swamp Thing, you are amazing. If you ever want on the team, we'd love to have ya.
I would consider that, should our interests align. For now, go. This swamp must heal.
Where were you?
Just in the clouds, listening.
If someone saw you...
How many times have we told you? It's too dangerous outside Kahndaq.
I spent decades lost in space, stuck in hypersleep until Adam found my ship. And now I'm cooped up here.
How can we make you more comfortable?
Let me out. Diana, you've taught me what my powers can do. This world needs help. Earth's people are so divided. They're always fighting.
That's the world without Kal-El. Batman has eyes everywhere. He can't know about you before we're ready.
I'm not afraid of some guy in a mask. Ugh! I can bend steel with my bare hands.
So could your cousin.
Well, what good are these powers if I can't even help Kal-El?
We will, Kara. Just like you and I freed Diana from Themyscira.
The time will come. We'll save Kal-El, and Batman will answer to us.
Our best chance to stop Grodd is a preemptive strike.
Sounds more military than vigilante. You try calling the army?
There is no army. Not yet. To break up the regime, we had to start from the ground up.
So, what? Us three extradite Grodd from under his entire guerrilla army.
Grodd's their alpha. Take him down, and the others will submit. But be wary of running into other members of his society. They're more coordinated than we knew.
Next stop, Gorilla City.
Guess I better call the sitter. Mommy and Daddy are coming home late.
If this is more than you and Ollie are comfortable with, Dinah, I'll have Blue Beetle and Firestorm take over.
No. We can do this.
You've been out of the fight a long time. You have a family.
Your family too, Bruce. I couldn't be there to finish the fight against Superman. I'm damn sure finishing this one.
Gorilla City! Our time has come. In a few short hours, we break the yoke of oppression. Forever! No more regime! No more Justice League! Today, the world welcomes its new masters. The Society! Today, we show the world that we are superior. Today, we bring anyone who would dare stand against us to their knees!
Low self-esteem, not that guy's problem.
That's a lot more than a few Society members. It's all of them.
They're headed indoors, out of sight from the soldiers. Harley, keep the jet warm. When we signal, bail us out. Laid it on a little thick, Grodd. You hire Superman's speechwriter?
Soldiers must be properly motivated to sacrifice their lives, Catwoman.
Hate is the perennial motivator.
Better not turn that hate on us, or this society is over.
As long as we have a common agenda, Captain Cold, you have nothing to fear.
You mean as long as we follow your orders?
Report, Deadshot. We're ready to move out. Good dog. Now go tell the others. Cheetah, Cold, you're with the first wave.
We already lost a shipment at Slaughter Swamp. Hope your silent partner can still deliver.
Maybe it's time you spilled the identity of our silent partner, since we're relying so much on him. Or her.
He will soon make his presence known, but for now...
First, a few words from the brave and the bold.
I'm the brave one, right?
I'm not bold enough to disagree.
The saboteurs of Slaughter Swamp, I presume. Handle this.
I call first dibs. A traitor again, Selina? I don't know why Bruce ever trusted you. I've got 9 lives, Dinah. I'm only a traitor in most of them.
1 second. Gotta turn on the YouTube app here, considering I'm doing full screen. YouTube app here, considering. What is going on, Sherry? How you doing? How's it going? I specifically was picking Green Arrow, and for some reason it gave me Black Canary because the game is sexist, I guess. Against men. Now I can see exactly why I wanted to play as Green Arrow. Oh, for the love of money. Well, that didn't work worth a crap, now did it? No, I was just making a joke. It didn't really seem like I could do my thing. Oh, she missed. That's funny. It seemed like I couldn't pick the character I wanted to pick earlier, even though I was trying to, and it's almost like it picked this one for me. It's like earlier they were called the Brave and the Bold, and she ended up saying to Green Arrow, he's like, I'm the bold one, right? Or I'm the brave one, right? He's like, I'm not bold enough to disagree. I'm like, yeah, because you're a simp. Oh, that's funny. Black and a bird and a cat. Well, there you go, honey.
So much for 9 lives. Oh, that was graceful, Ollie.
I'm doing alright. I'm off this weekend, so got some plans. Gonna go see my lady friend again.
The other Snicks's tubes. Oh, his venom tubes, Ollie.
Ouch. It's good grief. Got church Sunday, obviously.
I enjoy returning you to him in body bags.
Okay, I had to hold it down farther. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to play as Back Canarian again. I want to play as somebody different.
Your spine will break like this.
Like this.
That was my favorite arrow.
Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
That's embarrassing.
To quote Johnny Cage from back in the first Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that was good. Good grief. I actually ended up getting the Legendary Edition of this. They had it on a sale. So I got it. One reason being is because my lady friend's brother, he and I were playing Mortal Kombat last weekend, or the weekend before that. It was one or the other. And he wanted to play Injustice, but I didn't have it with me, so I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and get the upgrade for everything else that comes with it in the Legendary Edition, because I got the first game too and the second game, so I already had the stuff for the first game, so I was like, yeah, I need to get it for the second one. So one of the coolest things though is that I really like is being able to play as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the second game. That's one thing I can say that I'm definitely excited to give a shot when I get around to playing with them. I don't know if it'll be this weekend or not, but regardless. Would you hit him already, you dumb... Thank you.
Birdie, now!
Yep, you're exactly right. My lady friend also goes to that same church with me, so she invited me to it, but she's going to be with the children's ministry that day. She's going to do it like once a month, so she's not going to be in the actual service, and it kind of sucks because I can't watch the service in there, so she'll just have to watch it online.
I come to you as darkness falls. In the past, I shielded you from danger, but a great crisis looms, and I do not know if I can stop it.
Grodd and company, we've got that covered.
Grodd is the pawn of a much greater master. A new order is coming. I have foreseen it. Leave with me now, while I can still save you.
If that's the case, we're staying here. Batman will need our help.
Everyone and everything you know will die. I will shepherd you to safety, lest you suffer the same fate. By force, if necessary.
The good doctor's been wearing that helm for too long.
Then let's help him out of it.
Come on, man. What the heck?
Alder Queen, you must flee this earth before the threat of your fate unravels.
Would love to do that. But I only take orders from Pro.
Oh my gosh, you friggin' simp. She probably has your balls in her purse too, I imagine. Doesn't surprise me. Comics suck nowadays anyways. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to rearrange this mic, too. So. I was thinking it was too close up, and I was trying to move it back, so. Yep. Buzzinga.
This day just keeps getting weirder.
No kidding, really?
Kent, you okay?
Your headgear really had you going.
I lost control of Naboo, the spirit of the Helm. Thanks to you, I'm back in charge. For now. I have to go consult my masters, the Lords of Order. Pray they'll intervene before it's too late.
Too late for what, Kent? What's going down?
The Lord's magic bars me from saying more. I have changed fate too many times. This planet's destiny is no longer clear. What comes next? Mere mortals cannot stop. For better or worse, your fate rests in the gods' hands.
Come on, let's find Grodd and get the hell out of here.
You've overstayed your welcome.
We're happy to check out, but you're coming with us.
He says my belly stopped in marrows.
Give us a song to soothe these savage beasts. I forgot to bring my banana arrow. Wait, you eat bananas, right? Or is that an offensive stereotype?
Oh man, it's great. Oh, there goes my face and my head. Good grief. Oh, that was a good one. No, I'm just maneuvering around. Oh, that worked. Yeah, the hoodie style was pretty cool. Oh my mercy. I thought I would have avoided it, but I guess not. Well, there goes my face. Oh, it's the same one. Let's see if I can cheese it. Nope, I sure can't.
Guess you skipped my origin story.
Ah, penis. Clash Tide. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he has a very Robin Hood look to him. Peace. Oh my gosh. Screw being PC. Burn being PC. Piss on being PC. Crap on it too.
Surprised that worked. Let's call it a day and get Harley out of here.
Indeed.
It's never good when you slap the cuffs on and then they start chuckling.
Humans. You've won this battle, but you've already lost the war.
It's a big old bunghole with a blue beam coming out of it.
Ollie. I got nothing.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Warrants further study.
Green skin. Smart money's on alien.
Martian? Like John Johns?
My point of origin was 1,000 light years removed from Mars on the planet Kolu. I am Brainiac.
Stop, please.
Resistance.
He's Brainiac.
Then we won't resist. Please, just stop.
Obviously, she doesn't like being choked.
You're the grave crisis we were warned about. What do you want?
I seek the one you call Superman. For years, I believed I had destroyed Krypton and all its remnants. Superman's survival is an oversight I must correct.
Superman's no friend of ours.
I am aware. But your planet has also piqued my interest. Its many contradictions are fascinating.
We'll never serve you.
Serve? I am no petty despot. I collect worlds, preserving their essential knowledge to enhance my intellect. And then I discard the remnants.
Why?
Your species
Yeah.
values precious metals.
I am making you a moderator, Sherry.
I value knowledge. And like your metal trinkets, knowledge is more valuable when it is rare.
They're like a bunch of cyborg undead.
Give me an update on the team at Gorilla City.
I cannot do that, Bruce Wayne of Earth.
I cannot do that. Well, that blows chunks.
I am Brainiac.
I am Brainiac.
You cannot regain control. Over the past days, Brother Eye has been absorbed into my neural network. It is not.
Yeah, anybody who I think is a you know what, person who constantly comes in, who constantly checks stuff out and whatnot, and I actually have conversations with, and I think about adding them as moderators, you know. So, yep, you earned it.
Now an extension of my mind. You, a fragile human, captured and imprisoned, a fully developed male Kryptonian.
Maybe I'm not so fragile.
To prevail, you harnessed advanced sciences, nanotechnology, satellite communications, interdimensional transits. I am taking these tools from you.
Why?
The Kryptonian belongs to me, and soon, so will your planet.
At least you didn't show Batman's butt like they did in one of those Batman movies. he was getting suited up.
Great Hera. Where else besides Metropolis?
Gotham, Beijing, Moscow. So many cities. All at once.
Who, Kyle? Who is it?
We need to get Cal. Now!
Oh, pardon me.
You're wearing a suit. Am I in trouble again?
Brainiac, what can you tell me?
How do you know that name?
You're afraid of him. He's invading. He says you belong to him.
Brainiac killed my
You never mentioned that before. How do I beat him?
You can't. Come with me.
Oh, nice. So he finally made it over to Tennessee?
This is my fight, Bruce! You need me! Bruce! Bruce! Bruce!
Yeah, they definitely took cues from these two games to add into Mortal Kombat 10 and 11, for sure.
Need a hand, Dr. Randall?
I don't know, baby. Satlink's out. Internet and phone are down. Maybe this old hand can help us. You fitting in okay? People treating you well?
Let's just say people here aren't thrilled to live in close quarters with the Flash, convicted regime criminal.
Pardon, regime criminal. Give it time. Look around.
Well, okay, that'll be cool then.
Are you there? LW base. How fast can you get to Metropolis?
My pardon agreement was pretty clear on no powers.
You think that matters when aliens are invading? You helped tear down the regime barrier. That's why Mr. Wayne asked me to take you on. And if Batman thinks you earned a second chance, who are you to argue?
Dang, you put his clothes on really fast. Well, he did.
predicted, Barry Allen has returned to it.
So apparently the new actor who's playing the Flash in the new TV series or something like that is another total libtard, which doesn't surprise me.
The task force is ready. I'll enjoy this.
Nice aim, Deadshot.
Just get the job done.
That knee ain't healing super fast in absence of Zero.
For God's sake, Cole, look around!
You forgot to capitalize the G.
Kinda like when Superman...
Not also mention the fact you shouldn't take those names in vain, which you did.
Punish me later. We have to help these innocent people.
The same innocent people who cheered Superman when he executed my friends? My sister?
I'm sorry, Colt. But you never hurt civilians. You're better than that.
Once upon a time, I was.
Alright, I'm sorry to end the stream right now, but then again, I got up at 8 o'clock today and went into work and got off at 5, so yeah, I'm a little tired. I need to take a shower and all that stuff and wind down and prepare for whatever it is I'm going to do tomorrow. But anyways, Sherry, I do appreciate you coming out, and whoever else showed up or whoever checks out the archive version. But yeah, so I'll definitely be back again streaming something else, but I will go ahead and end this like I always do. Later taters. Yep, no problem. You are most welcome, madam. Adios.